Old-fashioned, forgotten Christmas traditions. Welcome to the SF Files. This is your host, Bogus Bird, and today we have the stinky, the stanky, and the very stunkus Cuckle. And accompanied with the grouchy, solitary creature with the heart 2 sizes too small, Guns. How you doing, guys?
Good. I'll take that.
What's up, fucking hater?
So, welcome to the last episode right before Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Cuckles a ho ho ho.
On with the hating, huh?
Well, you are a
Just
hoe.
don't stop. I mean, you don't gotta put it out there though.
I think we kind of do.
We know.
It's a
We
Big
know.
Brother's job to do it.
Y'all know, but the people don't know. The fans don't know. They don't have to know.
Oh, now they know.
Well, I guess they do now.
So, earlier today, I got online and I started looking up old Christmas traditions. And to my surprise, there's quite a few old, forgotten traditions that kind of surpass even our youth, like way past our youth. And so I figured let's go down the list and see if you guys do any of these forgotten traditions. Sounds good?
Let's do it.
And this comes from ruralsprout.com. We're going to be looking at number 1. I don't know what the fuck that is. Wassailing?
Huh? Bless you?
Exactly. When I read this, apparently it means like party on the go, or more or less you're celebrating Christmas, but not in one location. You're mobile. You're going to your neighbor's house. You're,
Oh,
I
was gonna say bar hopping.
basically bar hopping of Christmas. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, could be
That was
fun, I guess.
That was a thing.
That was a thing. Wassailing. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you know what? When I first got with my now wife, I would spend Christmas at, 4 different locations. We would go to mom's house, visit you guys. You guys were still fairly young, still lived at home. And then I would go to my wife's family, her primary, and then her aunt, who was a very close aunt to her. And then I would also go visit Lizzie. I'd go over there, say what's up, hang out for a while, play some games, and then move on to the next house. Yeah, so I did.
I guess you could say you did that.
Yeah, so I guess I did some wassailing.
Yeah, see, normally me, gotten in the tradition of like getting together at one house. I guess this year's going to be my house, and we just do it as one big family. But yeah, I could definitely see how like you this year would maybe go visit your in-laws. So would you say that's wassailing?
I don't think so, because we would still be going to one primary spot. You know, like, and I wouldn't be leaving. I would just stay there. Although this year I'm probably just staying home, but still.
I think
no wassailing for me this year.
I think the most I've ever done, I guess, was kind of bar hop, but I didn't really celebrate Christmas like that in the past decade or so. So, yeah.
So you did
fun.
the bar hopping during Christmas?
Probably like maybe every other year, yeah. But I think for the most part, it was just maybe those days or that week around Christmas, maybe. I'll just be like, oh, holidays. Hate them.
Gotcha. All right. But now things are, you're in a better place now, so maybe some wassailing will do you some good. I think you should bring it back.
I'll try it out.
You should bring it back.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Something like that.
No, I don't think so.
Next one on the list, we got telling ghost stories at Christmas. I found this one a little weird.
That. Yeah,
That's more of a Halloween type of thing,
right?
For me, at least.
Yeah, you would think, but I mean, you got the ghosts of Christmas past and the ghosts of Christmas future and all that.
True.
I mean, plus I'm always down for a good ghost story, regardless of the time.
I mean, yes, but man, that being a tradition, like for Christmas, like like that's just, it sounds so native to me. Like it doesn't sound right, like it's weird to say. Like, hey, let's tell some ghost stories. You know, I don't know, man.
Gather around the fire. Let's huddle up and tell some ghost stories.
Nah,
Nah,
not for me.
doesn't sound right around Christmas. But like I said, I'm down for whatever.
DTF? All right.
DTF, yeah. Down to have
Fright?
fun.
Down to fright?
The H is silent.
Right.
Yeah. H is silent. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's next? What's next?
Next on the list, burning a Yule log.
What's a Yule log?
Do you have any idea what that is, BB?
A bonfire?
Another celebration left most likely due to lack of space was the burning of a Yule log. A tree, yes, a whole tree was chosen by the family and burned all in one go to chase away evil spirits and to hasten the return of the sun in warmer days.
So it's kind of like, is that like where we got the tradition of like lighting a Christmas tree, except for we don't set it on fire this time?
Maybe, light it up with Christmas lights. It's
yeah, I
possible.
mean, like maybe back in the day, like instead of using like pine trees, they just used like a Yule tree and burnt it, like, and that would be like their Christmas lights, maybe.
Well, it just sounds like they selected any random tree, the closest tree they can find, and then they just burnt it for warmth.
They're probably like, I don't like my neighbor's tree. It blocks my view. I'm gonna choose that.
That tree gives me too much shade.
Which tree I'm choosing for my Yule this year?
Yeah, I do like to turn on the chimney on Christmas Eve. I'll put in a log. I wouldn't necessarily call it a Yule log. I'm not warning spirits away, but I do throw a log in there just to burn and make it look pretty. Make it look Christmassy, you know? So
yeah,
maybe does that count?
I guess. I mean, I do the same thing. I turn on my chimney, throw a couple logs in there.
It's only like 2 logs, really. It's not a tree. You know what I mean?
Well,
I mean, I went through a good amount of logs last year. I think I went through like a good at least 8. Yeah, because I had it on like all day.
Yeah, that's I do too. When I burn log, it runs for a few hours.
Yeah,
good. You burning any wood there? Guns?
Potentially. Maybe not during Christmas Day, but maybe the day after, since we're gonna be at Cuckles.
Sounds good. Ward off La Llorona. Some evil spirits there.
Why is it that I was thinking the same thing?
I was thinking more of my doo-doo spirits. I gotta ward them off. Go up the chimney and leave.
Help me to release this demon! Those enchiladas.
I'm gonna burn some Yule logs to rid of your logs. I guess not.
Next on the list. This one is pretty weird. Hiding a pickle ornament in the tree.
Pickle?
Huh. You know what? I guess this counts. It started here in this household because my fiance 3D printed herself. Yeah. Well, no, you might like this too. She actually 3D printed a Christmas ornament of Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Wearing a Santa hat.
Dude, I was gonna say Pickle Rick, dude. I swear to God.
So, yeah.
I swear to God I was gonna say that.
Yeah, so that may have just started in this household. Don't worry, I'll 3D print you one too.
What about me?
You don't need it? All right.
I need it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you don't need it, then I'll give it to your girlfriend.
Jeez.
So a pickle ornament. Does that mean like a pickle ornament, like just something shaped like a pickle, or is that like?
Did she 3D print you a dick?
Cucumber? What? What?
Did she 3D print you a dick?
She did not. What the
like,
fuck?
Does it have to be a pickle? Wink, wink.
My bad. No. So, like, in the tradition, the old timey tradition, does it have to be like a pickled shaped ornament or some shit? Like, what are old timey people doing? What the fuck?
Like a sphere, but in the shape of a dick. Like it's, you know.
So the ornament you have on your tree right now,
basically, yeah.
Okay.
Just pick one. No, but yeah, it looks like like a little jalapeno, just a little
Okay.
cucumber shaped or pickle shaped ornament, and it's just hung up on the tree. And
looking this
apparently, it was supposed to be hidden, and whoever finds it apparently wins a prize.
But that means that tree's going to get destroyed,
I see.
doesn't it?
Oh, I guess everyone's gonna be like, "Where's the damn pickle?"
Ah,
Basically,
Tearing
that's
down
what I'm
that
thinking.
tree.
I'll put it in plain sight, and you're not winning anything. All right, guys.
All right. Well, that tradition sucks. Well, now it does. Since you're not giving out prizes.
I'll give you $1, and that's all you're getting from me.
God damn it.
Maybe a cup of hot cocoa.
So it's safe to say that there won't be a pickle on your tree, Guns?
No pickle.
All right. Well,
No pickle.
moving on then. Next on the list, we got appointing a Lord of Misrule.
Well, does it count if I'm a radio lord?
Now you gave up that name.
Lord Guns still works.
Guns might fit under this category, Lord of Misrule. The Lord of Misrule was generally a peasant or subdeacon appointed to be in charge of Christmas revelries, which often include drunkenness and wild partying. Definitely Guns.
Definitely. I guess you have reacquired Lord in the front of your name there. Lord Guns.
Can I just do the drinking and partying without the?
No, you're a peasant. You have to be a peasant. It's in the rules.
Then I can't do it then.
I think you can.
I simply can't.
I think you can. We'll make an exception.
No exceptions needed, man. You can take the role.
No, that's okay. I'm the host.
Since that's why you're the host. You can be the Lord host and get everybody drunk.
No. I'm going to be the one appointing. No. Therefore, you must be.
No. I believe that's going to be your fiance appointing. Doesn't count.
No. She would be.
Look at you, just chilling and listening to everything. You're like
Michael Jackson.
Oh man, pure twins, man! I swear to God, a pure twins.
All right.
What it sounds like to me is do you guys remember in the Jim Carrey's Grinch movie, he gets chosen to be like the town fool or something like that?
Yeah.
I guess they fed him. He was the star of the show. He was taste testing everything, judging. I don't know. Maybe it's something like that. Lord of Misrule.
Possibly. I guess it sounds like it would be a negative thing then, huh?
But that doesn't fit the category you just stated, like a peasant and all that. I guess to choose.
Yeah, but around Christmas time, I thought it would have been maybe like the one day that he gets treated as something more than a peasant.
Yeah. So in a way, it's elevating, but
like a backhanded compliment kind of thing.
There we go. Yeah. Maybe. So, but Guns, you've been appointed Lord of Misrule.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm already higher than both of you guys, so you guys have to be appointed. Rock, paper, scissors, Shirley gets to be.
Sorry, brother. You're outruled. All right, so what else we got on the list?
See, I was trying to change the subject so quick.
Wearing costumes. Wearing costumes used to be a tradition part of Christmas celebration.
I mean, I guess
Santa Claus and elves. That's about it.
Yeah. And people dress up in like ugly sweaters nowadays, knowing that they're ugly sweaters.
Well, you just look like Mr. Hanky, though.
Oh. Dickhead.
That wasn't bad, actually. That was pretty good.
But yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, people do dress up in costumes still. Maybe not the traditional, like the Renaissance masks or whatever. But yeah, I guess that one's still kind of alive in a way.
A little bit. I could see it. I'll consider it the same.
I know that last year, Cuckle, you dressed up as Santa. And this year,
at
Guns. Yep. It's your turn, buddy.
Guns got it this year.
Negative.
Guns.
You got to.
Nope.
Got to.
You've been training all year. You're gonna let that beer belly go to waste?
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
And plus, both of you guys are bigger than I am.
Whatever.
That's literally not even my belly. It's because of this cushion in the back.
Oh yeah, the
Blame,
cushion.
Oh,
blame it
my.
on the cushion.
Oh my goodness.
I have to start breathing again pretty soon. He's sucking it in.
Eventually.
So get in.